Fast forward, where did you do, where did you attend university?
I didn't.
You didn't?
We didn't have money. So when mom passed, oh God, we're going back to the mom passing again. Please,
point of reference, that's fine. That's fine.
So mom passed away during our gap year.
Yeah.
And then we were supposed to go to university the next year. And obviously mom is gonna take care of it, right? But then when she passed away during our gap year, we now had nothing. Zilch. So we had, my mom owned an apartment in Berea, but then now, remember, we didn't have a job, we didn't have, what are we going to do? So we had to work. We started going, looking for jobs, our first job, I remember, was Rage.
Okay.
A shoe store. I hated it. We were there for 2 weeks. And I'm like, oh my gosh.
And these.
We literally did not go back.
This is you and your twin
sister, yeah. And then I don't know, but we just had to go into hustle mode immediately because.
At what age?
We were 19.
Wow.
Yeah, 19, and then we just had to now pay bills immediately. Imagine we had to pay bills. So couldn't afford university at all. So I had to work, pay, and then eventually when I got when was it? Years later, I enrolled into Vega brand and marketing.
Okay.
But that was paid through the company Kaya that I was working with.
Oh.
And so that's what I studied.
Wow. Shout out to you for just getting into hustle mode.
Yeah, bro, we had to.
Wow.
You have to just dive into
as kids. Wow, no, that's good. Fast forward, I met you at Vow.
Yes.
Voice of Words. And you were mean towards me. Yeah, just don't remember.
But that is such a curveball. What?
You were mean, yeah. Like, oh, now you're the golden boy. I was doing marketing long before you arrived. I'm joking.
What? Yes, I'm...
Because I came through, I was doing marketing with
Are you serious? You're not serious,
I'm serious.
Me?
I'm serious.
Not me.
Yeah, you were.
So much love. We be working along, Bokes Bible, aka bringing the 90s feel into modern hip hop and new joints.
I feel like she left too quick, man.
Yeah, too quickly.
Yeah.
So I feel like if that was to choose.
So you bring back level.
Yeah.
Who's your Brenda?
I want to but this girl. She's not okay.
All right. No, that's that. Okay. Thank you for your answers and your disclaimers. So, moving forward, you have a team that you're working with. Right?
Very small, but yes.
Yes. So, how important is for one as an artist to have a team?
It really is. Oh, it's a lot. It's not even. Yeah, sure. The work is important. It's again, even before officializing anything with them or trying to work with them, I'll do my own videos, I'm doing my own makeup, I'm posting my own self on Instagram.
You did all of this today?
I mean, who else?
Alright. Good talent.
I wish I could get somebody just wake up and you can if you can you can apply.
If you woke up like this, joking.
That'd be fun. Yo, I probably would have been here much earlier.
But no, man, I must give you a shout out. You were punctual. You were here.
Thank you. I was scared. I was worried. I was
but
worried, guys. Jobek. But yeah, you end up doing everything yourself, and again, it goes back to being your own motivator, being your own person, being your own. There's only so much you can do. Maybe this week I'm not feeling a beat. Maybe this week I'm not feeling how I look or how I sound. And not to say people you work with have to be a therapist, but because you can relate in the same field, it's easier to be yo, dog, I'm not okay today. My voice is not okay. And we can get back to brainstorming or a little motivational talk to kind of be like, remember why we're here, remember why we're doing this.
Started, yeah.
And then you get back again. So I feel like having a team, it's, especially if you can relate. Family can be like, Mara, when they're listening to you in the bedroom shouting and doing all these things like repeatedly, you may be annoying, you're tad annoying. So it's different for somebody who actually like relates. And you can like get into it. Yeah.
Oh.
That's the kind of...
I would also send the stuff late intentionally because I don't want it to be prepared. I don't want it to be prepared because then I'd never even send you what? Scripts. No, I never even send you a script. I give you a rough outlay of what the show's gonna be like.
This is when I was standing in as well, like I think presenting the show as well.
Send you key points and what happened, free flow conversation.
True.
That's what radio is about, right?
Yeah.
So we had to bring back, because I also wanted it to sound podcast-ish. You know? And that's what...
Now that you mention it, it was heading in that direction.
That's what ended up happening.
Sheesh. Dope.
Because I was like, I was really listening to podcasts.
Okay.
So, you know.
Take me, before we leave the vow part, take me to the day that Spirit played first on vow. How do you hook up and connect?
Answering emails.
Answer your emails.
No, for real, like real chat, answer your emails. And be genuine in who you are. Like when you build relationships, like really build them. Don't build them to see what can I get out of it.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and the Spirit thing is funny because where I'm at now, it's 360, right? If you think about it, think about where I work now, and then where the label came from.
Yeah, Rap Life and
Sony.
Yes,
and that's what it was. So
Sheesh.
I created a relationship just based off emails. You know, I'd go over to the labels, whatever. I'd go to different labels and all that other type of stuff and be like, oh, hey guys, what's up, whatever, you know. Because I remember what Vow was like for me growing up.
Yeah.
So I was like, yo, let's bring it back to that, you know. And I know niggas were stealing our songs, excuse me. They were stealing like our sound and stuff.
Yeah.
You know? Like you'd hear different things, you know, but when we got exclusives, like I think what did we get? Beyonce also from AKA. We got like a bunch of stuff. Probably Spirit is the one that stands out the most.
Definitely.
But like, you know, it was a great moment to do that.
JK.
It was a great moment to do that. So that's how that happened.
Oh, answer your emails, people.
Yeah.
Answer your emails. Then be genuine.
Answer your emails, be genuine, but like, you know, you just never know. Like the industry is quite small.
True.
You know, and also just be genuine about what your intention is when you're here.
Oh.
Like if you're here for the look, then just be honest that you're here for the look. There's nothing wrong with being here for the look.
Definitely, there's nothing wrong.
Yeah.
Alright, then you left Vow, you went to Jukes.
Yeah.
You were the curator there, right? Yeah. So how did you get there, buddy? Through connections as well? I'm joking.
I just applied for the job.
And you got the job?
I applied for the job, you know, it was only right.
Should we mention what happened?
The story.
Nah, man. That's motivation on another level.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So, my guy, let's go back a bit. When you told your dad, good to know, there's your qualification. Yeah. And so now, how supportive are they now in your current career?
Unfortunately, by that time, I had already lost my mother.
Oh,
I lost my mother
when
I was in matric in 2008. So now I was left with my dad.
Okay.
My dad didn't understand radio.
Give him some hole. Yeah.
But I convinced him.
By putting in the work, I'm sure.
You know, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Even though I volunteered Coach Joseph FM for 2 years without pay. And my dad was like, "I work."
Are you on 2 years?
Until Radio Verita said, "Boom, come here. I'm giving you this much." And when I went to my dad, I was like, "Yeah, but yeah, I get money. Who should let you money? I'll be a pattern. Yeah, well, you know."
They always change their minds when the money comes in.
That's when they started to change them, and that's when I acknowledge
the career, your path, yeah.
You get my point. This is radio now. But if there's one thing, azange angforced me, my dad never forced me. It's actually required because my dad run a company high.
Okay.
He's an electrical engineer.
Oh.
So by that time, someone about last span, skolo, I would go kilo span company high.
Nice.
And help him out. That is why I have a knowledge of electricity. Because of my dad. No, bro, I'll never go kaplake sa spanning. No ways.
Handyman.
I'm a handyman.
So the wife is happy.
Very happy. You see now, I'm not plucky. Now I can take the Ariating plucky because of my dad.
Wow.
For 2 years I worked with my dad. And when I told him that, look, listen, I got a gig already of Veritas. So that gig required me to record Kadi Wednesdays. My dad supported me. He'll be the one who gives me money to go to Radio Veritas until I was taken permanently.
Nice.
And I was like, Dad, Kabelo.
I hope you're spoiling your dad.
Well,
oh wow.
You know these old men.
Almost says she's a nyama da.
Well, look at she's a nyama Kim isn't it? But means a good restaurant. It's like Table Hyde Park. You know those restaurants, right? Table for two.
Yeah.
She's a nyama not table for two. She's a nyama double. So she's a nyama puaka.
Fuck it. Then I stood there and I got a cab. I'm like, take me to town. Got a cab, took me to town. Like people were just there because I looked like a mess. My hair was a mess. I don't even know what I was wearing. I was wearing like shit I was sleeping with the whole time. I was knocked out. I got there. We took a taxi. Like I was walking. Like I don't know how I figured out where the taxi is. Like I just walked. Like I didn't care, bro. Like people were just. I was hearing people talking, like staring at me. Like,
you're not hearing shit.
But it was like a movie. You know, like when nothing is real. I just walked, got a taxi, took me home. I got off. And I walked home. When I got there, nobody was there. Until they looking for me. And they came back later at night and they came and took me.
Fuck, dog.
But mental health is serious. Like people think that it's not real. That shit is real, bro. And it happens because you don't know yourself. You don't understand yourself. You don't know what you're doing here. You don't know your purpose. You don't know the meaning of life. But once you take time to figure that shit out, and you can only figure it out by yourself. No one can tell you
at
about
level
this shit.
5.
No, but you can figure it at level 5. No one can tell you like, hey, this is you have to figure it out by yourself.
Just
and once you do that, that's why I say my chances of killing myself or anything, like even getting embarrassed, nothing can do anything to me now. I can walk naked on the streets now because I know what life is. I don't give a shit about anything else. It's not real, bro. It's just a game we're fucking playing. If you see it as a game, it's gonna make more sense. Because sometimes we take it too serious. That's why people be selling their souls for money.
Yeah.
People be killing people for money. People be robbing. People be cheating each other. You know, just because they think this thing is so real. Because it's so real to them. It's always been. Like, they've never seen anything else besides this. They believe in this shit.
How do you keep saying, though?
I keep saying, because for me, like, I keep to myself a lot. As much as I know many people, I don't see, like, I can spend a whole week alone and I'm fine. You understand? I don't see nobody, I don't talk to nobody. I'm good a whole week. That's my peace. And I'm addicted to that because I went through it many times.
No
and
wonder you are single.
That keeps.
You're used to yourself.
I'm single because I didn't been in relationships. I was in a 3-year, okay, too much shit, but in a 3-year relationship where you don't you committed.
Hey, what happened?
It happened. It finished. The relationship finished. What the fuck?
Wait.
Everything.
Just like that, gone.
It finished. Like it just didn't work out.
Don't you feel like you wasted your time?
No, it was a lesson. I learned a lot. That's why now I'm seeing someone, but I'm not seeing someone. You understand? Because I'm protecting myself. I'm protecting myself, like by all means. Like I know what it's like to be hurt, heartbreak, man. That shit is real.